Hello, hello. Welcome to She Who Rides the Owl. Sorry I've been away for a little bit, but just wanted to take a break, okay? But I will appear and deliver the messages as needed. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm pulling energy, but I'm also going to go through the signs, okay? But if your sign doesn't come up in this reading, I do apologize. But I'm not going to be focused, like searching for that sign to make an appearance in the readings. Does that make sense? So I'm going to be doing the different signs, but I'm going to let your sign, your particular zodiac sign, organically come up in the reading. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. And I hope you all can see me. I'm going to bring this out a little bit. Okay, so let's get started. Hope you guys had an amazing holiday. And we're making our way into Valentine's Day. Okay, so it might be a lot of love readings from me leading up to Valentine's Day. And it's just not to celebrate Valentine's Day. I feel the love in the air. Okay. All right. So let's see what this is about. So originally, I'm getting a romantic situation here. Okay. And this is like some type of romantic situation. And these are going to be messages for, uh, what you need to know. Kind of like, what you can't see, but you need to know it or be aware. Make sure you also hit that like and subscribe button. And if you hear chimes during this message, it's to notify you that you're watching in the right place. If you don't hear them, somebody must have ripped my voice. Okay, because we got a lot of thieves out here. But what I'm picking up is there's something magical between two people. Okay, it's very unique. It's almost like, I don't know if this is a Pegasus. I don't know anything about a Pegasus. Please look that up. But I believe this is a Pegasus. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Try a different way here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. You can look at I think it's a Pegasus, right? And then I have a unicorn. And the reason why I know it's a unicorn because it's got the thing on the top of the head. So a Pegasus and a unicorn. What an unlikely pair. I'm picking up a lot of Aquarian energy because I got the star here. But also what I get from that star here is like that these are like dreams and wishes, like hopes. Okay. Somebody's hoping. It's like a dream come true, a wish or some sort. But whoever this is, I don't know who I'm speaking. I don't know if I'm speaking to the Aquarius or this could be an Aquarius energy coming in. But something about this energy, it's and I'll let you know if other signs appear. Something about this energy is grounded. It's sturdy. It grounds you. Okay, this love between these two people. It's a lot of love here. Somebody could have a small dog. I'm getting, let me tell you the two dogs I'm getting, maybe Schnauzer like or a Scotty. Okay, a Scotty or a Schnauzer. That's what I'm seeing. But it's a small dog. It's like a miniature version. Okay, guys, let's see what we get. So I got romantic, greedy, and cruel. Okay, I told you it's a romantic situation, right? I'm not getting anything bad so far. That just something's here simply happening, that this is simply saying that you need to see the beauty in something. Okay, and reassert your values. I feel like somebody here needs to reassert their values, right? And also what I got here from the cruel card is saying, hey, no matter how hard or cruel the world may be towards you, do not harden up. Okay, still be compassionate towards others. Okay, so that might be the lesson that needs to be learned here in this particular situation. You'll know if this reading resonates with you. Please don't force this. Okay. Okay. So I have somebody feels like an outsider. So you could either be the Pegasus or the unicorn. You could either be a Pegasus or a unicorn energy. I do not know what Pegasus energy is like. I'm familiar with unicorn energy, but I'm not familiar with Pegasus. So somebody look that up, see how that spiritually connects. And if I do find out, I'll post it on the video for you. Okay. So somebody just doesn't know where they belong in the world, or they might feel like an outsider. Okay. I am picking up Aquarian energy, but then all of a sudden I got woman in the streets. So you know that saying, she gotta be a woman in the streets and a freak in the sheets. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know what that pertains to. I'm just picking out random cards right now. We'll see where this goes. Okay, I don't know yet, but just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and just keep following my channel. Thank you for your support. Okay, I see you as a challenge, hard to get. Okay, so someone could see you. This is that cruel exterior that I was talking about, that hardened exterior. Somebody sees you as hardened, like you could be just like, I'm not playing with people out here. Just like I'm done with the games, okay? Oh, this is a lot. I'm gonna put these cards back in. Someone could be jealous here. I don't know what this is. Okay, so far the only one I got, only sign that I'm picking up here is Aquarian. That is it. I don't know anything else. So someone sees you, and this is no particular order, guys. I'm just gathering what I have so far. So this is a romantic situation. There's two people here, or one person that likes another person. I'm dealing with two unique people here that they seem so far to be a good match, but one could be off-putting or playing hard to get, or maybe they don't know where they belong, and I don't know. But someone needs to reevaluate their values. So you need to figure out what matters the most to you. Let's keep going. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So there's two people currently not talking to each other. They're in some type of separation. Okay. So these two people are in some type of separation. So y'all not speaking to each other, or not talking to each other, or just keeping some type of distance. Okay. And we're going to find out. We're going to get some more information. Polyamory. So I'm not saying that you prefer to be in a polyamorous situationship. I'm just saying, from what I'm getting here, when I pull this card, is there's multiple people involved in the situation. So people could be, because I see someone respectable here. Someone is a respectable woman here, like woman in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. They're respectable. Okay, they know where to put that freakness, right? But they're also trying to figure out where they belong. They're probably trying to figure out where they belong in the situation. Either party here is trying to figure out where they belong in the situation, but somebody's playing hard to get. So there's somebody keeping a distance. These two people are not talking. And probably the reason why is because of the polyamory. Does that say it right? Poly. Somebody's dealing with multiple people. You can also call this I don't want to say three-way, but what they call third party type situation. But I feel like this person talks to multiple people, just different people, and there could be another person over here just like I'm, or whoever your match is could be like, I don't know what's going on over here. So yeah, on the bottom, I'm a virgin to this. I'm a virgin to this. I'm not saying you are a virgin, but they're like, I'm a virgin to this situation. So I don't know what you got going on over here. So I'm gonna chill out. Hmm. Somebody could, this could be a somebody from your past, or this person could be dealing with someone from their past. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, like I said, I feel like it's a lot of people attached to this situation, but there's two people here that are perfect fit for each other, right? Move on from this. So whatever this is, that sums that up right there. The answer is yes. Yes, move on from this. Answer is yes. So somebody needs to move on from whatever they're dealing with in their life. Okay, let's pull the tarot and maybe get a more solid, sturdy line. So far, this reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius, because I'm not getting any other signs right now. Maybe once we pull the tarot, I'll get something. Okay. Okay. So there could be a King of Swords, or there's somebody juggling a situation, is what I'm seeing here. There's definitely a masculine energy here that could be juggling two people or trying to decide, but somebody definitely needs to step forward with the truth here, and I'm thinking it's because of this third party situation, something that they need to possibly let go. So somebody has Aquarius uh aspected in their chart in a way, maybe dealing with relationships, or like romantic relationships. So go check out your chart, okay? Because you can't just go by your sun sign, okay? This may not apply to you. So if you're an Aquarian and this doesn't apply to you, it's probably because it's just not for you. And go see where your other placements are, okay? Let's see. Let me get a clarification for this King of Swords energy. Okay, somebody's was building something. You know, I'm picking up because it came out in reverse. I feel like somebody is like building something here, but all of a sudden they like stopped and uh put it down. So whatever they were building, I feel like they paused. This King of Swords, so this could be someone that you know, very highly intelligent person, very skilled, because it is a King of Swords energy, right? Very smart, could have a way with words, knows how to talk to people, could just comes off very intelligent. Um, what I'm getting is somebody, this person, this King of Swords energy was working on something and then all of a sudden put it down. They were building something and then put it down, is what I got. Let me get a clarification for that. Yep. Damn. She was right. Okay. So they're putting down. Yep. They found out. Oh, shit. This could be your match. This could be your match. Holy crap. It's spilling out now. It's spilling out. I thought I was going to have to go get another deck, but I didn't. Okay. Hear me out, Aquarius. I don't know how this relates to you, Aquarius. Okay. That's your job to find out. Okay. So what's happening is there's a King of Swords energy, and this could represent you guys, right? This sword energy, because you are an air sign, Aquarius, okay? Somebody was juggling. Somebody could have been juggling you. I don't know if this is an Aquarius female I'm speaking to or a male. I don't know. Okay. But this was a male juggling a situation. They were, how this card came out to me and how I intuitively saw it is somebody was like putting something together, building, and then they paused. They stopped. They stopped. So you could have caught their attention in this unicorn energy, maybe, or this star-like energy with the charms I pulled earlier. You could have caught their attention, caught their eye. Okay. Because this love is just growing. The love is growing because first I start with two small hearts, and then the other charm shows like a big heart. So whatever this is, it's growing. Okay. What they stopped working on was a long-term monogamous relationship. So on the outside, to you, the other person that maybe this King of Swords energy is interested in could be a woman. To the other person, or from the outside looking, they're like, what kind of poly ish is this? And I am not interested. Okay. It looks like this person is dealing with multiple people, or you could have got that feeling that this person wants to be a player and I'm not into this, right? So you could have probably moved on from this. Or maybe this person needs to move on from this with the move on from this card, right? But this person put down they're putting in the midst of, they could be currently trying to do this um or about to do this. They're trying to put down a long-term monogamous relationship. The next card that comes out is release the old to obtain the new. So whether this is you or the other person, you know where this fits. You need to release what's old. See, past old news, past old news. You need to release what is in the past, what doesn't serve you, because that's what this greedy card talks about. The first card I picked up, how leave behind what doesn't fit the definition of value to you. So if it's not of value to you, leave that shit behind. Come to find out, this person was sleeping with the enemy. So whoever this is, they're sleeping, this masculine's doing, whoever they're juggling with this new love, they are sleeping with the enemy. And I think they're slowly discovering that this relationship is quite toxic or karmic. Yes, this is between a man and woman. Okay, so there's a man over here that could be interested in you, Aquarian, or Aquarian, you're interested in a woman, and you need to let go of the old to obtain the new. And also, if you're the outsider in the situation looking in, this person is not in a poly situationship. It could be. Their partner could allow them to bring in other people, but this person wants you, and they paused and stopped kind of working on whatever they're working on because their focus is on you. They realize they need to release whatever this toxic crap is. Okay. So there's a lot of talk behind the scenes going on in this masculine's world. Yeah. Okay. What else do we need to know? This is for Aquarian. Like I said, I'm going to let the signs organically come out. So if I don't cover your sign, it's because it didn't organically come out. So sorry. Okay. Somebody here could have a lot of fire energy, because I'm picking up like with their mouth. It could be like, quick with their mouth. But also with the 7 of Wands, hope you guys can hear me. It calls, 7 of Wands calls for courage, protectiveness, and self-expression. So someone here, they're dealing with someone who, like I said, I picked up like a fire energy. They could be quite pushy or demanding with that earth. But this person is learning, this masculine is learning that they're gonna need to stand their ground and place a protective energy around them and you if they want to insert you in. I don't know if you'd be interested, but okay, moving on. Okay, then I got the Five of Cups here. Okay, and if we look at the Five of Cups, some of the drinks are spilled over. So there is definitely going to be some losses here. Okay. I don't know if this person, somebody's going to be worried about being left out, feeling left out or disappointed, because we don't know. Remember, everybody's got free will. We don't know what this masculine is going to choose. Let me get a clarification card for the Five of Cups. You know, everybody's got free will. We don't know what this masculine is going to do. We don't know what he's going to do. So, okay. Okay, now look at this depiction. This is a really good deck here. You see the hands reaching up. They're almost like reaching up for the sun, like for some clarity. But there's also a lot of secrets in the mix here with the moon, because the moon is entangled with the sun, right? And this is could speak on about letting go, cutting your losses. Okay, so the clarity here is, yes, someone's going to feel left out because this masculine energy is going to cut their losses. Yeah, he's going to cut. He's going to go. He's going to cut his loss. Okay, let me get another clarification for this. So I think this is kind of a foreshadowing. This is like a pretty, I feel like this is fate almost, what I'm seeing. I think we're past the free will part. I think this is fated. Make sure you like and hit that subscribe button. You're watching She Who Rides the Owl. I think this is fated, what's happening here. Right. Okay. Somebody wants to know, or they're saying here they will not, they're feeling like, okay, I won't judge you. Just don't judge me. Don't judge me because I have my secrets here. Look how they're reaching up. But they're trying to get clarity. I feel like they're trying to do the right thing. And they're just like, I will not judge you. So, don't judge me. Somebody's like, don't judge me. Understand that I had to make some cuts to get out of this situation for you. Somebody wants you. Okay, let's go pick out another tarot card, and I think we're done here. Okay, somebody is currently lacking direction. They are trying to move from this. I think they've decided already in their mind that they don't want this other situation, but they're in a bind here. Like, they're probably trying to figure out, how do I do this? Okay, what you or the other person doesn't trust this situation. Somebody doesn't trust the other person. Probably because of this situationship. That's sad. Remember I told you about that how cruel the world could be, that cruel card that came out, and somebody's exterior is hardened. You're gonna have to have some compassion. Okay. Make sure your exterior is not so hardened. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Then I got they are jealous, and this is toxic. So let's see what this is. So somebody doesn't trust the other person. Okay. Yeah, so the 3 of Wands in reverse is self-doubt, right? And that's where the self-doubt is coming from. Somebody doesn't trust the other party. And then I got they are jealous, and this is toxic. So I just got to see where this toxic is coming from. So we're going to pull some more cards for they are jealous. Who is jealous? And this is toxic. Who is toxic? Who is jealous? That was quick. Queen of Cups. So whoever's in this person's world, it's coming to an end, but it's a Queen of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, I want to say Aquarius. So we are dealing, this is an Aquarius situation going on right now, but it's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are the water signs. So this other party could have one of them in their chart. But what's interesting enough is this person's, I feel like, playing a game. This person has a lot of regrets, this masculine energy, but I feel like this person is playing a game because on the surface, like the Queen of Cups is upright. So I'm like, what's the problem here? She seems like a very empathic person. Or I might be looking at this differently. Or this could be the person he wants to go towards. And he's trying to end this situation over here. So this other party, third party, or the person who is currently attached to this masculine could be jealous of this Queen of Cups. So let me verify who this Queen of Cups is. Because I'm like, either she's wearing a mask, or either the Queen of Cups energy is wearing a mask, or the Queen of Cups is the good person, the good one, the unicorn. Who is this Queen of Cups? Yes. Okay. So the Queen of Cups, wait. The Queen of Cups, it says 10 of Cups. So maybe this is his wish. Maybe this is the woman he wants to be with. Maybe this is the one they're jealous of. And I think he knows this. Because, like, who wouldn't be jealous? Yeah. Okay, so this is his divine connection. I'm sorry. So, okay, there is nothing wrong with her. Because I kept looking at her and I'm like, so the world, the people are surrounded by this masculine are jealous of this Queen of Cups. They're jealous because he has a divine connection with this woman. That's beautiful. So the people surrounding this energy and the other parties involved are jealous because this is a divine connection. What do we need to know else about this Queen of Cups energy? What else do we need to know about this Queen of Cups? Maybe that'll help you guys to figure out. What else do we need to know about this Queen of Cups? What else do we need to know about this Queen of Cups? Hold on. She could be investing in herself a lot, or doesn't she? She doesn't have a problem planting seeds and watching them grow. Like, definitely a nurturer. I'm with this 10 of Wands here. I'm picking up. She could be carrying some type of burdens. Exhausted, yeah. This woman could be exhausted. She probably, because she's a divine creature, right? I feel like this is somebody you could depend on. So normally this person in relationships, this woman could be in a relationship, could be carrying the weight of possibly a family situation. Because 10 of Cups, I also see like it's but see, 10 of Cups is usually harmonious. So maybe no, it's not a family. She could be I'm not saying she doesn't, I'm not saying the Queen of Cups isn't involved. We're gonna keep pulling. But she's carrying some type of burdens here. Obviously she can't be single if she's carrying some type of burdens here. Or she's exhausted. I feel like she's very empathic, so her energy is also being pulled a lot. Probably a lot of injustices have been plaguing her, which she could be frustrated with, exhausted from. I'm picking up a black woman here. And the reason why I say that is because black women are getting the shitty end of the stick right now. Simply because of jealousy. So this could be, you know, corrupt the society, injustices. Somebody could be just being dishonest in this situation, having lack of accountability. So what I'm seeing, she's carrying burdens because she's tired of the injustice. She's tired of these injustices, which makes sense to a woman who is very empathic and cares, right? What else we need to know? I hope this brought both parties clarity, or you figured out, got some insight if this reading is for you. Because this is going to be for the sign of Aquarian. It's a 2 of Wands, but it's in reverse. Somebody, she could have a hidden fear. There could be delays happening right here, because obviously these delays come from, yeah, she doesn't have the strength right now. She could be losing hope. Somebody needs to figure out what they need to cut loose so they can move forward. Does that make sense? And if you know what you need to cut loose, just pray. I say ask for God's strength, God to give you strength, and just pray about this, okay? So that you can get the guidance and know how to move or get out of certain situations. Because with this Justice in reverse, this could also represent like legal affairs, you know, the legal system. This could represent like a divorce, you know what I'm saying? Like people trying to navigate legal things so that they can get what they need out of situations. And that's probably what's a burden. These two unique people here need to release their old situations. So it's a lot of old energy mixing with the new. The new is trying to come in, but I feel like these two people are struggling to bring that new energy in because the past wants to hold on to them. But I do see two people that are right for each other. One is smart, intelligent, professional, and the other is just, she's a beautiful, empathic woman, nurturing at that. So you got a very cold but stern but honest and truthful type of masculine paired up with a very empathic, watery type of female. I think that's a beautiful combination. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Bye.